welcome back to RC Squad. I'm Mike, and this is the brand new ARRMA OUTCAST ASEXB RTR. This is my first large-scale RC ever. Never even really been around them. I mean, I've seen an X-Max here and there. I have seen an OUTCAST 8S before, but I've never really driven one, never really paid much attention until now. I must say the awe of how big this is an understatement. I was completely mind blown at the size and mass of this thing. I mean, just the sheer weight of this thing. Now, I couldn't resist driving it when I first opened it out in the backyard and in the apartment complex parking lot, but I haven't got to do any kind of real driving of it yet. So please bear with me as I learn how to drive this thing. Obviously, I'm not going to go some super sins today. I just want to kind of shake it down because I did do a few things to it. Took some advice from the likes of Rich Duperbash and Aldo, Bars and Tones, Adam from ARRMA SKINZ, Thomas from TP Parts. So the pro tip that I got was I needed to flip this brace upside down so rocks don't get in there. And I was also told I should put carbon fiber tubing over top the existing brace to really firm them up. Now I do plan on getting the M2C rod ends for these that are 70-75 for the lower ones, but I just wanted to get this first bash done and over with before I put an order in at M2C, just in case I find something else that I need. Other than that, the only other thing I did is I did install an ARRMA skin, as y'all can see, that Adam sent me out, and I swapped some screws around. I put a bigger pinion in it. I put the cap head screws in the motor mount. I also put longer bulkhead screws in. I used M5 by 25 on the innermost holes for the bulkhead, and on the outermost out by the bumpers I used a 20mm bolt. They go in there all the way nice and fine, tighten down great. So I hope that helps me in the long run as far as not pulling these bulkheads off the chassis. I also installed droop screws, was another pro tip that I got. So without further ado, guys, let me get these two CNHL 4S packs plugged in and get this thing powered up, and we're going to drive it around for the first time. Okay guys, so here goes nothing. So I'm just gonna keep practicing at it, guys. I'm not gonna go get all crazy right off the rip. Like I said, this is a lot of truck. So nothing wrong with taking your time and learning something. And I just don't want to purposely break it. That's not what I'm about. I tell you what, she's got good throttle control. I've barely even got into this throttle yet. Well, there was the first mishap. She's all good. What the heck? Let's get this AVC turned off. Didn't even realize I had that on. That's probably why she seems so easy to drive. Well, I am a little bit nervous to hit this ramp because I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know if the ramp can take something this heavy or not, but we're about to give it a shot and see. Holy cow, you can feel that in the ground, guys. Man, I hope that was in frame. It was awful close to me. And I'm sure that sound is coming out. I mean, it is a little windy, so there may be a little bit of wind noise, but and there was the first backflip with the 8S. Man, when that thing comes down, it is just so loud. I see why Thunder calls himself Thunder now. All these big fit scales, man. Man, almost pulled off my first front flip. And almost again. Now there's the downside to my ramp. I got screws pulling out, and seeing this is where a screw hit. Well, so far the ramp's taking it. I don't know if it likes it. Whew, that was almost bad. Them ramp shavers, I tell you guys, there's something terrible. Well, we got some traffic, so let me check her out real quick, guys. I think everything's good. Okay, guys, everything checked out good on it, so I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. All I can do is brake. All right, guys, let's give her a couple more sends. See what happens. Man, that ka-thump is so hard. You can literally feel it in the ground. Should have never tried it. I definitely broke something. I can tell the wings bent. It just popped down below it. All right, guys, let's take it over to the bench and check things out, see how hot she's getting, make sure everything's really good. I mean, that's been some pretty good jumps, especially for my first time and just trying it. Oh, we're gonna throw it up here on the picnic table and check it out. I mean, okay, guys, so just checking it over, I mean, I don't see anything really messed up. Body dented in. Little dent on the wing, but from landing on it so hard. All the arms look good, the turnbuckles all look good, drive shafts all still straight, everything's still nice and straight. One thing I will say that I don't have enough of is reverse strength. Like, the reverse on this is definitely got to go up. Yeah, that's full reverse. And to do any kind of front flips, I'm gonna have to fix that. It's just an unfortunate at what it was. That was why I was having problems doing the front flips. Now, I will say that before I came out today, I tried to set my ESC up on this thing with the V2 programmer. As soon as I plugged it in, it says it needs updated to do anything with this. So tonight I will get the old crappy laptop back out and I will get that updated so I can do some changes to the ESC settings on this. And so when I really first started RCing, guys, this is where I came. This hill right here was basically how I learned how to jump. Before I had ramps, really. I was wondering if I could fit underneath that. All right, guys, I am gonna come over here and do a couple more jumps off the ramp, and we're gonna call that video done. Survived. Well, let's hope I survive. Like I said, I'm gonna do a few more jumps, so we'll see what happens. I'll be right back when I get over to my standing spot. I tell you what, I thought I was going to break a lot more. I thought I was going to break something kind of serious today. I don't know why I thought that. I just did. But I'm definitely pretty impressed. I mean, it's holding up as good as any of my 6S cars. And I broke as much on it today as I have my 4S. Alright guys, we're going to do one more and we're going to call it good. Well, that sucked. We'll try just one more. Famous last words. Okay guys, so we're back up here at the car. I mean, 158, that ain't bad. I mean, nothing's really hot. ESCs in the 120s, 130s. Caps are in the 130s. Again, the motor wires are 156. I was a little worried about temperatures because of these stone guards. Everybody said it's probably not a good idea. So I'm gonna keep my eye on it with these stone guards for the temps. Everything else looks fantastic. I mean, shocks look good in the front and the rear. I got a wheel nut coming loose over there, so that was a good time to stop. That way I don't tear up my tire, but yeah, that bad boy is loose. That one's tight, but that one's not. But like I said, the motor's not scorching hot. The ESC's not scorching hot. Didn't break any braces. Looks like my tubes are glued on good now. Body wise, I did get my first bit of scratches on the body, but that's to be expected, right? We bash. Other than that, we got the ARRMA skin on the bottom, holding tough. Everything looks great, guys. Okay guys, that's it. First run is in the books. The first jumps are in the books. The first back flips, front flips, they're all in the books now. Now it's just time to keep going at it with this bad boy. I have to say I'm very impressed. I really thought that I was going to break something today, and I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and get my rod end braces ordered, and seeing how that lug nut came loose, I'm definitely going to at least get the Sherlock nuts, if not the big lugs from M2C. So until next time, guys, I'm Mike. This is RC for us, and this was the shakedown run of the ARRMA OUTCAST 8S.